What's up, everybody? Big Daddy. I'm out here in the shed, and it's time for some BSing in the shed. Of course, you know me, I'm always waiting till the last minute to get everything done, so bear with me here while I dick around. But I would just like to say hello and thank you all for joining me this evening here in the shed. Hope to have a good time. All right. So who do we got in the house here? Bacchus 573, Scrapyard Prospecting, Mano IT 808, Otherworldly 420, coming out swinging, metal detecting, swinging. T-Rep, Weeds and Geezer, Luisa Santa Rosa, and Chris W. What's going on, everybody? I don't feel like I've named off 10 people. Eric Carter, you're another one. 10 people. So what's going on? How's it going? I hope everybody is doing well. No garlic butter. The fuck are we talking about? God damn. I'm already lost, and we just started. But that's okay. I'm usually at a loss most days. Right now, the loss that I'm at is trying to find some small screws so that I can hang my Dream Mat collection up on the wall there. Because I got a couple. I've got a couple. Just a couple. Oh, did I miss food talk? Is that what happened? That's good, because I'm hungry. Get some food. Still looking for screws. I know I have some in the house. It's just there was one that was on the counter here that I saw. And I was like, okay, cool. That means I can get 2 mats up tonight. But then it disappeared on me. So apparently it's only meant to have one up on the wall tonight. Oh well, what can you do? Wife says you're good for a small screw. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. You'll get it done, little guy. I had realized that, oh, that's what I realized now. The screw that I thought I had was actually a bolt with no pokey end. Gotta have the pokey end if you want to get in the wall. That's what she said. Why? I don't know. It doesn't make any damn sense, but bitch is crazy, so who knows what the fuck she's talking about. Fizzbot. 2 twists on Phillips head. Yeah, it really just needs a little bit of grip and it'd be good. Just a tiny bit of and all good. But like I say, I'll figure it out. I know I got some in the house, in the garage, but it's 5, so I can't just go running off to the garage anytime I want. Leave you guys behind and be like, hey, Big Daddy, I thought the show was going on. Be like, nah, I gotta go get screwed. Sorry. I'm sure you guys would understand if that were the case. Sorry, guys, I gotta go get me some. I got no time for this live show shit. But yeah, what's going on? Hope everybody's week is off to a good start. I don't know. Butter is butter to me. I mean, there's butter, and then there's not butter. Margarine is not butter. Margarine is butter flavored oil. Actually, anything that its first ingredient is anything but butter is not butter. That's the easiest way, I guess, you could look at it. If it doesn't say butter on the ingredients, it's not butter. Hydrogenated oil or some shit is what margarine is. Let's look it up. I bet there's somewhere on the internet that tells us things like this. Wealth of knowledge. What is margarine? Of course I didn't spell it right. Technically, margarine is a form of shortening, but the commercial products sold as shortening are usually uncolored and do not taste like butter. So it's just margarine, or it's just shortening, which is just oil, which is, yeah. Margarine is a blend of oils. Butter is from cream or milk. Yeah, real butter is going to cost you more. Fake butter is cheap as hell. That's why everywhere has that. The other thing to look out for is honey. A lot of places have honey flavored corn syrup, and that's their honey spread. Uh, Real honey is getting to be more expensive. So like KFC, they don't use real honey in those little packets. That's honey flavoring. That's what it is. It's just thick sugar. Which I don't like that. It runs. It's like oily. I don't like that shit. I like real motherfucking honey. Weed honey. So anywho, how's everybody doing? Yeah, bud butter. Well, so far the week's been all right. I've been in a mess of pain, but I'm getting old, so that's kind of par for the course. I think I slept wrong and I tweaked something in my back. It's just no good. But it's starting to let up. Wife told me go to the massage place, but I don't know. I don't know if I need to do all that. It's expensive, man. Half the time they don't understand you, so you tell them, I need you to do this. And they're just like, oh, okay. And then they're like, bleep, bleep, bloop. And then they move on. You're just like, dude, what happened? What the hell, man? Oh, wait. You have one. That's a file. So I gotta find me a real masseuse, like a certified massage therapist person. You know, ironically enough, when I went out to the beach with T-Rep, I slept in my car both nights, and it was actually pretty comfortable. I didn't. My back wasn't all sore and feeling like shit like I thought it was gonna be, and it was pretty all right. I was really surprised. I got the air mattress and I had that in the element. I got the element all curtained off, so it was kind of private. But yeah, there's always something that's not good about it though. You know, the first night I left the back open. I have a screen for it. I left the back open, and like 4 in the morning, I'm just sitting there shivering, thinking like, oh man, it's kind of cold. So I had to pull the thing down, try to get some warmth. The problem is I didn't bring any blankets, so I got on the road and realized on the road, almost quarter of the way there, that I didn't bring a blanket or a pillow. So I had to stop at a Fred Meyer. Fred Meyer is like a local everything grocery shop plus stuff, almost like a Walmart, but kind of higher up on the food chain. But so I stopped there, found some deals on a pillow and a sheet set. And so I got that, worked out perfect, but it just wasn't very warm. It was just a sheet. So had to make do with that. Wound up grabbing my sweater and my sweatpants in the middle of the night to bundle up a little bit. But overall, I survived. Obviously, here I am, not dead, and had a pretty damn good time. Pretty damn good time. And yeah, the Element is a great camping rig, especially if you have it actually set up properly. Me, I just take all the shit out the back, throw an air mattress in there, and call it a day. But I've seen some people who go really over the top with their elements. It's a little bit much. It's kind of a small vehicle, so I wouldn't want to make it like a RV. But, you know, if you're just going overnight and you're not taking much shit with you and you're not trying to be like a real camper, or you don't have a big ass thing of gold cube and shovels and shit, you could probably fit a fair amount of gear in there. Definitely seen some people with some wild setups in their elements. Grandma's old quilts. My grandma never made quilts, so I don't have any from her. She uh she wasn't into the whole quilting thing. Oh well. Now, as always, we have a GAW. We are recycling last week's GAW because use her slip. You bought the rest of what I had. Oh, were you the one who got my bunny beans and the two whatchamacallers? Tonics? I don't know. I don't know. We're getting close to the end of the month, so I gotta save the gold that I have to make Patreon bags. I got another order of some pay dirt on the way for next weekend. Hopefully it'll make it here in time, and maybe I'll do a September bag. I'm trying to think what holidays are in September. I already have one in mind, but I might not have enough good tumbled rock for that one, so that may just be the Patreon stuff. I won't say what it is because I'd like it to be a little bit of a surprise. But I'll definitely be coming out with something soon. Uh, what I really want to do is I want to get like a bucket of dirt with an ounce of gold in it, and then I'll have plenty of gold to make pay dirt bags for a couple of months. It's just I got to get an excess of it. And the last few weeks haven't been great as far as getting my vial filled up. This last week wasn't too bad though. What did we wind up with? 2.131 grams. Uh, that was pretty damn good. It was it was a 2 gram bag and 2 grams what I got, so I can't complain there. But I know I said it was basically Gold Bay, but it felt a little bit different. I will say that. I can't really put my finger on it, what it is, what it was, what it looked like, but it wasn't bad. Like I said, I got what I paid for, so I can't complain about that. What's going on, investor? Good to see you. Alan, Otherworldly, I am Zaxton. All you people who have just joined up, what's going on? And everybody, don't forget, if you haven't already, if you did it last week, you don't need to do it again. I'm reusing last week's GAW page this week because I was lazy and didn't feel like posting another one. But if you neglected to put your comment on last week's video, hit it up this week. We are going to be doing some sluicing. And I'm considering maybe we'll do a quick auction tonight. What do you guys think? You guys down for another auction? Just one tonight. I don't want to fill up the whole evening with auctions because I only got 2 bags out here, and I want to get some sluicing done too. But if you guys are down, you guys are in. I got a holiday bag from 2 years ago that honestly I have no idea how much gold is in it. I want to say I originally charged 60 for it, but I'll start it off at 50. I think that's a good spot. But I have no idea what's in it, like gold-wise. There's stuff in it, most definitely. I think some little gemmy earrings, I think is what came out that year. Let's see. I don't remember. But yeah, we can definitely do that. And if you guys want to do that, we could probably jump into that right now and just get it going. What do you guys say? Give me a couple of yeses if anybody's down for an auction. And we'll start this baby off right now. Got one yes, Alan Jackson, he's in. We got one bidder on the floor. I want to say that was the second one, because that was 2021. 2022 is Snow Ho Ho. 2023 is Not Yet Happened. So I think this was the first one, and I want to say it came with a pan. Came with a little reindeer pan. But I don't have the reindeer pans anymore. I don't think. I might still have a pan, but I don't think I have an ornament for it. But if I can find one of the little reindeer pans, I'll throw that in there too. I'll have to search for one, but I'm pretty sure I still have one. That was 2021. This is 2020. This is the COVID bag. Not really. It was the end of the year, so it probably didn't get COVID. No, it's good. Yeah, first year was when I was still doing pans of everything. The beers. The problem is, and I forgot to show it. I was waiting until you got here. One of the coolest things that the coolest thing I got out there at the beach, T-Rep brought me this sick ass big ass sign, a little light up Rainier beer. Isn't that fucking cool? So it's up. It's up there. Yeah, it looks good. But my problem over there is I don't have any power. I didn't run any power plugs out there. The last power plug is right here for the sluice. Because I wasn't going to run anything over there, so I didn't figure to spend the extra money to get cable and wire it up. Because I did the electrical in here, so if the place burns down, that's probably my fault. What can you do? But alright. If you guys are interested, seems like it, we can get down, do a little bit of auction action for that Patreon bag of the original, the first year Holopay. Happy Holopay. And again, this was intended for a Patreon, so that even if you were to get a Holopay bag, it's not going to be a Patreon one. You know what? Let's go over to this camera. All right. And we will start this auction as of right now. Starting bid is $50. Auction time. I'm not going to start it at 20 because it was 50. I started at what I asked when it was brand new. So 50 is the open bid. Does anybody get in on it? Anybody want in on it? Anybody want a bag of some dirt? 52. We got T-Rep at 52. T-Rep at 52. I mean, you could have just started at 50, Alan. But it's at 52 now. Now it's at 55. Let's try to keep it whole numbers because I don't want to send anybody a bunch of change. 55 is the current bid. Alan Jackson for the first year. Happy Holopay. My first go at making some Christmas snow. It's been done since. Other people have copied my style and put out their own Christmas snow bags that were similar. But this one's the original from the guy. Me, Dig Daddy. What do we got? 62 T-Rep. T-Rep Adventures at $62. $62. Now, there will be, of course, a little bit of shipping on there because, you know, somebody's got to get paid to bring it to you. Unless you do local pickup, then it'll probably be less. But 62 plus the shipping on there. How much gold? Probably like somewhere between a half and a gram. Honestly, I don't quite remember. Alan Curry, 65. 65 is the current high bid. Yeah, local pickup. I'll meet you at a Starbucks. Meet you behind a Wendy's. Let's make it real awkward. If you're a degenerate, you got that joke. If you're not, good for you. You're a good person. Stay that way. Stay proper. Stay kind. Should have turned the microphone on at some point, huh? Alan Curry, 65. 65 is the current bid. And of course, I forgot to do... What's going on, Joey? Where's the clock? Let's start a countdown here for 1 minute countdown. Clock, clock, clock. C-L-O-C-K. Clock, clock, clock. Alan Curry, still the high bidder at 65. Yeah, there's probably some truck stops around here. I'm not sure exactly where. Actually, that's not true. I know exactly where there's one. Haha. But, all right. We're going to start a 1 minute countdown starting right now. After 1 minute, if there's no additional bids, we will do a 3, 2, 1, and current bid is $65 USD. US the D's to Alan Curry. And again, I'll try to find that original ornament, the little pan that came with it. No guarantees on that, so I don't want to like commit, but I'm pretty sure that I have a reindeer pan somewhere. The zoo? I don't know, man. The zoo's kind of far. I don't want to drive all the way to the zoo. Maybe a car wash. A little privacy. All right. Top bid is Alan Curry at 65. We've got the little ding-a-ling, ding-ding-a-ling, ding. And we're going to say going once, going twice, $65 sold to Alan Curry. All right, dismiss. Shut up, timer. All right, congratulations, Ellen. I will get you a link at the end of after the show here, and I'll get that in the package along with your toolbox loose that you just picked up from me. And all I can say, I think there's either somewhere between a half and a gram of gold in here. If you choose to open it, it is heat sealed and all of that. And it would be a little tragic if you opened it. Because this is the last one. This is like from 2 years ago. But either way, like I said, I'll try to get that little ornament for you as well. And I'll get you a link at the end of the show. Otherwise, thank you for your bidding. Thank you everybody who bid on this one. And right on. Apologize if you didn't win, but I got 2 more bags. I got last year's Christmas bag, and I got a super unicorn poop. Oh, yeah, true that. Don't forget to sign it. Dig Daddy. All right, good shit. Good shit. Booyah. And it's just about that time that we usually will get over to the sluice and start running some dirt. So what do you guys say? We missed out on it last week because we went a little bit. We will wit. Fee fi fo fum fee fi fo fucking a. All right, we went a little bit long in the auctioning last week, so we didn't get to sluice. This week we're gonna get to sluice because I want to do some sluicing. So let's hop over to the sluice. Need some more meds. You're probably not wrong. I mean, I'm not going to argue that. We'll christen the sluice. All right. We got our backyard prospecting. Got it from the river pay dirt. This is unsearched pay dirt straight from the river, along with about 1/10 of gold that I threw in there as well, 1/10 of a gram. So maybe we might find a little bit more. Maybe, fuck, I hope we don't find less. That's going to say bad things about me. Days rented lips. That sounds like a fun place, man. Rented lips. That should be the name of a fun place to hang out. Let's get some gold. If we're running a little bit quick, turn it down just a bit. I will not define bad things. Do not ask me to define the things that I say. Until things are defined, I have plausible deniability, and I'd like to keep it that way. Thank you very much. What's going on, GS? Well, I mean, there's good bad things and there's bad things. I think I was talking about things in the good bad things category. Diarrhea and a cold. Now, I gotta say, I was really surprised how well the toolbox sluice went through those Cape D cons. If you run it right, it'll treat you well.
La-di-da-di-da. Alright. So the heat wave up here is finally over. I still got the AC on because, you know, I don't give a fuck, but it's not no 90 plus anymore. And I know some of you guys are down in places where it gets a hell of a lot hotter, and you're thinking to yourself, 90? Fuck you, man. It's like been 115 all summer. And to that I say, well, who's the one who lives in the goddamn desert? Nobody told you to live down there. So I'm going to continue complaining about my sweltering hot 96 degree day. I lack compassion, and I'm sorry. I apologize. Though I would like to visit these hot places because a lot of these hot places have gold. So let me know when it's not so hot. Maybe I'll visit. See, now I want to go down to, I don't know, the Great Lakes where they're getting the flower gold. Is that Lake Superior where they're getting it on? Or, I don't know, one of the Great Lakes over there. Flower gold wizards and all those dudes out there on the beach. Getting that shiny, that finey shiny. But then I think it gets real cold there too, so I guess there's really no middle point for me. I'll just stay inside where it's got the AC. Do Pater. Now, is that 59 Fahrenheit or 59 Celsius? Because that's quite a bit of difference, one to the other. Actually, 59 Celsius is like 130 or some shit, isn't it? You'd be dead. Never mind. Probably not that. Took me a moment, though. You know, I gotta math it out. Fahrenheit, okay. Yeah, 59's alright. Light jacket. Umbrella on hand just in case it rains. That guy. Alright. Now, if you haven't already done so, there's a link at top of the chat that you probably want to click on. Go ahead and click on it. There's no malware, no hackers. I'm not going to try to get you to send me Steam cards. You can if you want, though, because I do play Steam and I like video games. But if you click that link and you leave a comment, if you didn't do it last week, do it this week. This is your second chance. And somebody's going to get some sloppy seconds. And this week, it looks like there is some nice gold in there. So somebody's getting hooked up. That's what they call it when the police set up a sting down on that certain avenue where people do a lot of walking in the street. They should make a TV show called that, Hooked Up. It just follows the Johns getting busted for trying to solicit an evening of love. Yeah, comments are still there from last week, so the way we're going to do this is whoever gets picked has to be present, so don't take off after you leave your shit. Hang out, and I'll call it out, and you got to respond back in the comments. Otherwise, we'll do a 1-minute timer and pick a next person. But yeah, if you left a comment last week, you don't got to worry about it this week because your comment's still there, and I'm lazy, so we're just going to reuse the one we didn't use. Couple garnets in there, of course. Where I like to go digging, there's a lot of garnets, so they're always in the pay dirt. No garnets added by me on this stuff. This is how it comes out. Well, you know, I did add a little bit of gold. And there's your gold, baby. Here we go. Nice little golden smile. How about that for a little something? Want me to throw in some foil gold? That'd be fucked up. Only a real bastard of a person would send somebody foil gold. No worries, man. It was all good. Would have been nice to have an extra back there, but at the end of the day, the battery wound up giving up on us. And we probably weren't in the best of spots anyways. That's a good plan, Weezin. All right. Do a real good clean out. Get all the little pieces out of the threads of the bottle. All right. This bitch back together. All right. Let's make some fire. So have you guys seen the new RPE sluice from DreamMat? It's basically their larger vortex, bigger than the Mini, in an RPE sluice that you can backpack, super light. Think about picking one up to check it out. Looks pretty sweet. And the cool thing is if you get multiples, you can daisy chain them, and they lock into each other. Problem is I really want to get a mat for my 8-inch that is micro and Cape D. So it would just be half and half, that and that. Oh, you can't even see what I'm pointing at. So I want the 8-inch mat that's half micro and half Cape D. I think that would be perfect for where we go. Won't hold on to too much cons like the micro does or the mini does. I want that for my 8-inch. But at the same time, that RPE looks pretty damn sweet. Pretty light. So, I don't know. I'm thinking I might pick that up. I got to get some more mini pockets, micro pockets, because I'm almost out of those. Got to place another order with Dave. So I'll see what he can get me. Maybe he'll have one for me and just throw it in my box. Who knows? Check this out. Do a review. Sweet. All right. Good times. It looked like some nice gold in there. I may have surprised myself and put more in there than I thought. Or maybe that was just a really good scoop. And I lucked out. Now I got to remember where that container came from. I think that was one of the. Oh, yeah, that came from my good spot. That's probably why. All right. Let's get all the stuff together here. Well, GS, you're the one who showed me that spot. That still remains my favorite spot. That first test pan that just boom. It's great. No, what happened? PA. Who's PA? PA something or other Stecker. What happened? You have a meltdown on the video? That's no good. I'm sure when I figure out which stream it was. Mm. Thought it was gonna be all dramatic and shit, not just a photo bomb. Be like, dude lost his damn mind tonight, and he did it live on stream. All right. Point 4. A little bit more in there. 0.147 grams of gold. Not bad. Not bad at all. Holy shit. Motherfucker. That was a good scoop. Well, once again, we got the dirt from last week that I had set aside. Got a couple of amethyst clusters in there. I think I threw a holy blue in there as well. Yeah. One of these awesome holy blue agates. These things are freaking sweet. These are really nice looking. I got to go get some more. I really like those.
like a Ellensburg blue, but not as put together. It's more lace-like, more of a seam. Oh, somebody dropped a porn bot. That's what you're meaning. Thank you for the clarification. That sucks. Were they good links? Can you share them here? Just for science? All right. Let's see. 8, 21, 23. I like that this month all the sevens fall on sevens. It makes it really easy to remember what day it is. Big Daddy. All right. Was it bad? Yeah, it's fine. I have my own links. I don't need anybody else's links. That's weird. Like, I don't think people should share porn with other people. Like, everybody should just find their own and keep it to themselves. The way God intended. I got this, I think it's a franc. It's a coin with a hole in it. Looks cool. It's going in the bag. And then I got a couple more rocks inside. I got some desert jasper and sea jasper. I'll throw that in there too. Because this used to be a jasper bag. One of my 20 sacks. This is actually better. To my homely fans, hey man, ugly people gotta get paid too. You don't have to look at my face. Speaking of, how's it going, everybody? It's good to see you all again. Get that picture out of your mind. There you go. They don't like your comments? You're always so upbeat and enthusiastic, man. You gotta start being more of a dick. Just like leaving the comments, Psh, that gold sucks. I find more gold in my toilet. Just talk shit. I think people will appreciate that. What am I smoking on? I have no fucking clue. Ice cream cake. That's what it is. Now I remember. It's ice cream cake. But usually when I'm at the end of my bag and there's like not enough to make a whole joint, I'll throw that in a container. And then I'll do that a few times and it starts building up. And when I'm out of weed, I roll a few joints of that. And so right now this is part Motor Breath 21, part ice cream cake, and part something else. What are you talking about? I have a great memory. I'm an extremely highly functional stoner. It's all good. Smoke to calm myself down, to bring myself down so I'm not all up in the rafters and shit. All right. Everybody leave a comment because I'm going to pick a name here pretty soon. And if you haven't already done it, well, you're going to run out of time. So just keep that in mind. Time's a precious thing. And if you're wasting it, you're going to find eventually you run out of time and somebody else is going to take the dirt home and you're going to be like, that could have been mine. So I'm just saying. I'm not trying to tell you how to live. I'm just telling you to seize the moment.
and leave a comment on the comment video up here in the upper corner if you want to get in on some sloppy seconds. If you like this stream and what I've been doing here this evening, don't forget to hit like. Smash that like button over there. If you want to support the channel and you're not already a Patreon, go over to my Patreon page and start sending me money. And you can too be a Patreon and get entered in on my monthly raffle. And if you get in at the $50 level, I'll just send you some dirt. So keep that in mind. Go check that out. Oh yeah, the rally's this weekend, huh? I thought it was the weekend that I went out to the beach, so I thought that was a good excuse to miss it. Now I just got to be straight up whether I'm going to go or not. And I don't know. I don't know. 18 is under construction, and so that's just going to be a pain in the ass to get there. So I'll have to go a different route. And that's a pain in the ass. So I don't know. Maybe I might just skip this one. Wasn't a big fan of their response when I brought the situation to their attention about that person who's going to be there. They've already purchased a table. They're going to be there and doing weird shit to people. So I don't know. I dislike it, but I can't control the world, so all I can do is control whether I go. And I don't know. It's a long drive for what wound up being kind of disappointing. But I also didn't bring my pan or anything to go prospecting, so if I had, maybe I would have went out to a creek or something and found some gold, and that might have made a better day. Which now that I say that out loud, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. It is what it is, man. Like she's a part of their community, and they're gonna support her. And that's their choice to do. It's whatever. But I don't know. We'll see. I might just get bored here in the house and say fuck it and go drive out there anyway. This time I'll bring a pan and a little shovel though. That way I can at least go dig up in a creek if nothing's going on at the rally. Because the groups out there, they're not around here groups, they're over there groups. So yeah, you guys did pretty all right. Found some nice chunkers. See, I wish I'd met up with you guys and just went out with you guys. All right. I think everybody's had enough chance to get their name in for the sloppy seconds. So let's go over to that screen. To our random YouTube pick or comment. Filter and duplicates. No replies. Blah, blah, blah. One winner. 8 plus 4, I believe, is 12. That'll be really embarrassing if it's not. All right. We got 35 comments. And we're going to pick one winner. If you're ready for it, let's do it. Mr. Minix. Congratulations, Mr. Minix. Witty comment. Witty comment. All right. Well, I do say leave a witty comment. And you bastard, you left a witty comment. So, is Mr. Minix even here tonight? That's the question. Because remember, tonight you got to be here. So, since I got the 1 minute countdown or timer thing here, we're going to give it 60 seconds. And if I don't see him in the chat here saying, yay, I won,
I'm so happy. Well, we're going to pick another winner. Now, don't go waking him up. You're just cutting into your own chances. Actually, I don't think I've seen him typing tonight, so he may not even be here. But that's all right. I think he won just a few weeks back anyway, so he can sit it out. All right, 15 seconds. Four, three, two, one. All right. Well then, Mr. Minex, unfortunately, tonight is not your night. So let's go back to the pickerator and pick another winner. I gotta re-put the. All right, all right. What the fuck? Banshee mining. That's not a Mr. Minex. Banshee. Julie, are you here? And we'll start the countdown 1 minute. Banshee mining. Julie H. Rigged. Not taggable? All right. Yeah, I haven't seen her type in tonight either, so. We'll find a winner. We'll find somebody. What's wrong? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Let's try this one more time. Vester Dillon. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Vester is Vester here. There's Vester. All right. Whew. Vester, send me your address so I can send you some dirt. Finally, that was rough, man. Jesus. Never worked so hard to give away gold and dirt. Did Minex finally show up? Goddamn, dude. You missed it by like twice, actually. Fate was trying to push us to you, man. I had to repick though. But the fates were pushing your way. You just got here a little bit too late. I know, right? Took so long. I reran it and it picked you again. But unfortunately, we had to move on. Julie won after you, but unfortunately, she's not here tonight either. So, fourth time's a charm. We got a Vester Dillon. He's gonna get himself some sloppy seconds. Whoop! All right. So good shit. All good. Right on, man. Appreciate you. Opening bid on the unicorn will be 25. But we'll do that one next week. I only want to do one a week because it takes up a lot of time if I do too many. I'm not doing it. It's already 6. We're not good. Oh man, you guys. I mean, if somebody offers me like 50, I might just say sold. But I was gonna do it next week. That's funny. Nah, it is 6 o'clock, so we're gonna hold that one off for next time. You guys really want that shit, don't you? All right, hold your bids. I never started the auction. That wasn't a start. That was just an answer to a question. But tune in next week, and we'll do the unicorn poop. I promise you that. But for now, save your money. Bring it back next week. But for now, I just want to wish you all a wonderful week. I hope the week treats you well. And if you get out to the rivers next weekend, I hope you find that shiny. And stop bidding. There's no auction going on. God damn it. All right. 1,000 sold. All right, everybody. Y'all have a great week, and I will check you out next weekend, or next week. Check out me next weekend, Pay Dirt Review, Sunday morning. Otherwise, have a wonderful evening and a wonderful week. I will see you all later, and if I don't catch you at the rivers, I'll see you in the backyard. Peace.